Welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be taking a look at the 7 cheap cruiser motorcycles that never break down. Number 7. Royal Enfield Meteor 350. The Royal Enfield Meteor 350 is a budget cruiser that delivers solid reliability without emptying your wallet. With a starting price of just over $4,700, it's one of the most affordable cruisers in the American market that doesn't feel like a compromise. Built for long rides and relaxed cruising, it pairs classic looks with modern engineering, and surprisingly it holds up better over time than many bikes double its price. At the heart of the Meteor is a 349cc single-cylinder air-oil-cooled engine pushing out around 20 horsepower. That might not sound thrilling on paper, but this thumper is tuned for low-end torque and smooth delivery, which is ideal for cruising at steady highway speeds or navigating town roads. More importantly, it's incredibly refined for a single-cylinder unit, and known for going tens of thousands of miles with basic upkeep. Another major plus is how low the maintenance costs stay, even after years of riding. Owners routinely report crossing the 15 to 20,000 mile mark with no serious issues, just regular oil changes and basic servicing. Nothing about the Meteor tries too hard, and that's exactly why it rarely fails. Built with fewer complex electronics and more mechanical honesty, it's the kind of bike you can leave parked for weeks and still start up with confidence. Overall, the Royal Enfield Meteor 350 proves you don't have to spend over 10 grand to get a dependable cruiser that keeps rolling mile after mile. Number 6. Honda Shadow 750. The Honda Shadow 750 stands out as one of the most reliable and budget-friendly cruisers ever introduced to the American market. With used models regularly available for under $4,500, this motorcycle has become a go-to option for riders who want classic cruiser aesthetics, solid performance, and a machine that simply refuses to quit. Many owners easily push past 80,000 miles with only routine maintenance, and it's not uncommon to find decades-old Shadows still running like new. The engine is a liquid-cooled 745cc V-twin that delivers a buttery-smooth ride and consistent torque across the rev range. This motor produces around 44 horsepower and is known for its quiet strength and long-lasting durability. The simplicity of the design, paired with Honda's legendary build quality, makes it incredibly resistant to mechanical failure. It doesn't overheat, it doesn't leak, and it rarely gives its owner any unpleasant surprises. The carbureted setup may seem outdated, but it's incredibly easy to work on and parts are widely available. Even after sitting unused for months, most Shadow 750 engines come back to life with little more than fresh gas and a charged battery. Overall, the Honda Shadow 750 is one of those rare cruisers that gives more than it takes. It's cheap to buy, cheap to maintain, and nearly impossible to kill. Number 5. Yamaha Bolt. The Yamaha Bolt is one of the most underrated and affordable cruisers that still holds its ground as a dependable machine in the American cruiser scene. With a base price hovering just under $8,700 brand new, and used models often found for less than $6,000, the Bolt delivers excellent value for money. Its air-cooled simplicity, proven platform, and overall build quality make it a favorite for anyone looking for a cheap cruiser that rarely breaks down and requires little beyond oil changes and tire replacements. At the heart of the Yamaha Bolt is a torquey 942cc V-twin engine that makes about 46 horsepower and around 53 pound-feet of torque. The engine is fuel-injected and air-cooled, reducing the risk of overheating while keeping the design simple and accessible for DIY maintenance. What makes this powerplant special is not raw performance, but its smooth delivery and resilience. It just keeps going. Yamaha avoided unnecessary complexity, opting for a double cradle frame, belt drive, and minimal electronics, all of which contribute to the Bolt's reputation as a rock-solid cruiser. Overall, the Yamaha Bolt is a cruiser that embodies dependability and ease of ownership. It's affordable upfront, built to endure, and refreshingly simple in a world full of over-engineered bikes. Number 4. Suzuki Boulevard C50. The Suzuki Boulevard C50 is a cheap cruiser that's often overlooked, but it deserves far more credit for being a dependable, long-lasting machine with true highway manners. With used models typically selling in the range of $3,800 to $5,000 across the United States, the C50 offers excellent value, especially for riders who want that full-size cruiser look without spending 10 grand. It's one of those bikes that riders keep for years because it just doesn't quit. The heart of the Boulevard C50 is a liquid-cooled 805cc V-twin engine that produces around 45 horsepower and over 50 pound-feet of torque. It's paired with a 5-speed transmission and uses a shaft final drive, which drastically reduces maintenance compared to a traditional chain setup. The engine runs smoothly and quietly, with enough low-end torque to make it feel stronger than the numbers suggest. Owners frequently report racking up over 75,000 miles with no engine rebuilds or major repairs. The shaft drive, generous ergonomics, and rugged build quality all combine to make it a low-maintenance cruiser that simply works, ride after ride. Overall, the Suzuki Boulevard C50 is a practical cruiser that delivers classic looks, a smooth ride, and a mechanical simplicity that never gets in the way. Number 3. Kawasaki Vulcan. The Kawasaki Vulcan S is a modern, affordable cruiser that's earned a strong reputation in the US for its bulletproof reliability and rider-friendly performance. With a starting price of just over $7,900, and used models often available in the $5,000 to $6,000 range, the Vulcan S offers outstanding value. What sets it apart is how long it lasts. Many owners easily cross 80,000 miles with nothing more than routine oil changes and basic servicing. Powering the Vulcan S is a liquid-cooled, 649cc parallel twin engine, the same engine that powers Kawasaki's Ninja 650. This engine puts out about 60 horsepower and over 44 pound-feet of torque, making it far more responsive than traditional V-twin cruisers in its class. More importantly, it's engineered to be rock-solid. The engine is fuel-injected, smooth revving, and rarely experiences any mechanical faults. Its reliability is backed by the fact that it's been used across multiple Kawasaki models with minimal variation, so it benefits from years of refinement. Overall, the Kawasaki Vulcan S is a no-nonsense cruiser for riders who prioritize dependability over chrome. It lasts longer than most bikes in its price bracket, it's easy to work on, and it delivers consistent performance for tens of thousands of miles. Number 2. Honda Rebel 500. The Honda Rebel 500 is one of the most dependable entry-level cruisers you can buy in the US, with a brand new price starting just under $7,000. It offers unmatched reliability and low ownership costs in the modern cruiser segment. Powered by a 471cc liquid-cooled parallel twin, the Rebel 500 delivers smooth, manageable torque while staying impressively fuel-efficient and nearly indestructible. This same engine platform is used across multiple Honda models and is widely respected for crossing the 70,000-mile mark with nothing more than basic maintenance like oil, filter, and valve checks. The chassis is simple and clean, with a low seat height and minimalist styling that keeps weight and mechanical complexity down. Fewer parts mean fewer problems. The bike features fuel injection, which eliminates carburetor issues and ensures reliable cold starts, even in freezing conditions. Electronics are kept to the essentials, and the 5-speed transmission is geared well for both city and highway use. Owners consistently report long-term use with little more than oil changes, and even high-mileage examples retain solid engine performance and minimal mechanical wear. Overall, the Honda Rebel 500 is the type of motorcycle you buy once and keep for years, not because you're stuck with it, but because it simply doesn't let you down. Number 1. Yamaha Vstar 250. The Yamaha Vstar 250 is arguably one of the most bulletproof lightweight cruisers ever sold in the US, priced new at just a touch over $5,000. It sits among the most affordable cruisers available, but don't let the price fool you. This little V-twin punches far above its weight when it comes to durability and ease of ownership. Its air-cooled 249cc V-twin engine is one of the simplest on the market, and that simplicity is its greatest strength. With minimal electronics, a proven carbureted setup, and virtually no high-performance stress on the engine components, the Vstar 250 routinely lasts well beyond 40,000 miles, and often with little more than routine oil and filter changes. Its lightweight build not only makes it beginner-friendly, but also reduces wear and tear on everything from suspension to tires to brakes. Parts for the Vstar 250 are widely available, and because Yamaha barely changed the bike over the years, service manuals and online tutorials are abundant, which is a huge plus for do-it-yourself owners. It's not fast, it's not flashy, and it's not meant to be. But when it comes to getting from A to B with zero fuss and very little cost, the Vstar 250 simply delivers year after year. Overall, the Yamaha Vstar 250 is one of the cheapest cruisers to own and one of the hardest to kill. And with this, we have reached the end of this video. Make sure to like it and subscribe the channel for future upcoming videos.